a bit of a walk today. Bring the camera, just get out a little bit. The weather's not that great. At least there's nobody else around. This place called Protestersfalls has become a very popular tourist attraction. Lots of backpackers come here. They'll do a day trip out from Byron Bay. There's signs everywhere saying that it's a protected habitat for a endangered species of frog, and not to swim in the falls, but backpackers don't really care as long as they're enjoying themselves. They don't care. It's a bit fresh up here actually. Ooh. Creek's just over there, down in there. Not last time, or yeah, we'll say last time. Yeah, this is very popular for tourists to be getting their pictures taken at these days. Unfortunately, its popularity is probably going to be its demise. But what was I saying? Last time I was here, is actually, if anybody saw my last video of the crayfish or yabby, that was nothing. I found one that was easily, say the size of my hand, and it was bright blue. It was beautiful. There was a lot of people around, so thank God no fools found it and did something stupid to it. It must have got itself a bit lost, and then it ended up on one of these tracks next to the water, so I put it back in the water. So it is quite diverse. Area with native species and stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on the path and talking at the same time. I'll leave this here for a minute. You don't need to see it anymore. It's just me walking. I'm going to use up too much of my space, so I'll see you shortly. Okay, here I am. Got to the creek. Wasn't too far away. Just didn't want to use up space. Check out that beautiful big old tree right there. As some of you know, there was major bushfires around my way, and luckily this rainforest gully was spared from the bushfire. Because, I'll show you in a sec, just don't want to go tripping over in the mud. Hang on a sec. There's another one clinging on. So just above this ridge just here is where the bushfire came to. There was a lot of volunteers and emergency services trying to save this area. Just trying to see. I don't know how well you can see because it's growing there. Up through there beside that big tall tree. It's all starting to grow in a bit now, but you can see, I think, there's a tree stump that's been burnt out, so it came right to the top of the ridge. And you can probably see some black stumps behind there. It was some serious stuff. You'd never think a rainforest would burn so freely, but it does. Oh, it does. Oh, there you go. There's a clearer picture. So, around too quick. You can see the stumps of the tree ferns and things up there as well. So it was so close. The falls itself actually came right to the top. Stopped right at the top of the falls, so I was very lucky. Hope you're enjoying coming along with me on a bit of a dreary day old walk. It's good for filming, it's good for photographic work because there's no sun. It's cloudy today, so you just don't have all that light and shade that screws everything up, especially with photos. Taken photos here before. I hope this is coming out alright, because I'm trying to film and it's a bit rocky, so trying to make sure I don't end up breaking something, because I'm the only one here today, or right now. The nice thing about being here by yourself is you can hear all the beautiful bird noises. It's so pretty. So with that yabby, that blue yabby that I told you about, I think it was along here somewhere, just around here. We're at the base of the falls and the creek's just over here. So came out of the creek and got itself lost. Like I said, lucky if somebody didn't, unless they live underneath all that stuff, I have no idea. But absolutely beautiful. The most beautiful blue, like almost electric type sort of blue colour. Here we are at the base of the falls. Okay. Whoa. Right, folks. Here we have Protestersfalls. Thinking of swimming. There you go, look. And just trying to get some stable ground so I can look up with it. So I'm going to topple myself over. Okay. So you can see, oh, excuse my breathing, you can see it actually comes down a little bit. You can see almost sort of halfway down above those palm trees and that really green tree coming down. You can see all the dead trees all the way along. The same on that side as well. If you look closer, you can see the charred trees. Dylan's granddad, because he lives down the road from here, he was one of the volunteers that was out day and night trying to save as much of the bush as they possibly could. Bear with me, folks, I'm just trying to find a way up, holding this and not breaking a leg. Alright, are we right? And there's the swimming hole that they ask you not to swim in. Like I said, backpackers, no F's given really. We're having a great time, we're on holiday, who cares about the frogs? But it's running reasonable. It's run better and it's run drier. And there again you can see right up the top there. Alright. Bit of a look around. I'm back at this water hole. Bit arty-farty with me filming. because they're a bit too slippery. And I am now walking messily barefoot. With mud squishing up between my toes. That looks like it's man-made. It almost looks like a man-made wall. It's not. Come on. The creek there sort of travels down sort of beside the path, and it comes out down behind where my car's parked. Right, I'm going to turn this off because there's people coming. wasting time taking photos, sorry. There you go. Like I said, I thought I'd get out. Thought it was going to be quiet, but rain doesn't stop it, everybody. Some of you guys out there might know the age of Aquarius, 1973, and all that sort of business. Here in Australia, because this is so close to Nimbin, which was quite an alternate town with the hippies there back in the 70s and things. All this area was going to get logged and basically pretty much destroyed. All these big trees would have been taken out and everything else completely ruined. And Dylan's grandparents were part of the movement that chained themselves to the bulldozers to stop the logging, which saved all of this. So good on them, you know. People always wanting to have a go at hippies and that they're good for nothing. If it wasn't the good for nothing hippies, there'd be none of this left for people to come and enjoy. But anyway, let's go and see. Okay folks, no sooner had I finished saying it, national parks have actually put up all the information. I'll try not to get in there, as you can see me in the reflection, and we don't want that. It says, this is Terania, by the way. It says, welcome to Terania. I don't know how well you can be able to read that with all the reflection on it. You can pause that at your own leisure. There's a picture of stopping the logging. The logging came to here. Yeah, you can see the bulldozers came right to here. The logging came right to here, to where you can see. So this open area was all pretty much ras, and all behind that is what was saved by people that had the foresight to try and save it. Good on you. And yeah, there's no such thing as a bloody worthless hippie. If it wasn't for people like that, like I said, there'd be none of this left. Let's go and have a look here. This is just another different stream, not the same stream. This one, the other one joins on where I walked across the road. Down past there, it joins on, so. And we'll just cut something up when I've taken photos here before. This is a beautiful spot to take photos, nature photos, that's for sure. Isn't it stunning? Beautiful. That's an area that you can't get to, which is good because that's protected from tourists and people. Let's go for another swim, shall we? And then we'll call it quits. What do you reckon? I need to wash my feet off there. There's too many dead leaves. Anything anybody knows about bull routes and bare feet and piles of leaves in calm bits of streams, not the best thing to do. They hurt like all get out. A big shout out. I was supposed to do a shout out to somebody whose mother is a bit unwell at the moment. A big shout out to Lily. I hope you're feeling better, doll. I'm sorry, my memory is not that great, so I do apologise that I haven't done it sooner, unless I tattoo it to my body to try and remember things. I can't remember things anymore. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed just a nice little relaxing walk and a little bit of explore of my area. And leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, definitely subscribe.